Okay, so this is what goes on before you see a live segment. There is, she's the boss. She's telling everybody how long there is to go before the break is over.
All right, we are. All right, we're about 20 out. And guys, it's app and it's not APT, it's app. Whoever is, yes.
Chandler's still here. He's up next.
And at the end, are we having a are we teasing them at this? Do me a favor, can we make sure you can stand over as close as you want over that way, but just don't walk over in this area. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Well, Easter dinner is coming up on Sunday, and it's always good to bring a host gift and make sure it's right. So why not try some wine?
That's right. Mark and Cody from the company Cellar Angels is here in the Apt Wine Cellar to show us exactly how to choose the perfect wine to fuel your dining experience. Now, Mark, I usually, if I'm having wine this early, it's because I was up all night. But that's a different show.
That's a whole different show.
There's a first for everything, right?
Absolutely. I'm glad this is your first time having wine this morning.
Yeah. But when you're buying for Easter, it's a different rodeo. So what do we have this morning?
Well, this morning we have 3 selections that we're going to try to feature very, very quickly. A Chardonnay, a Pinot Noir, and a Bordeaux blend. And they're all from small producers in the Napa-Sonoma area. They're unavailable retail. You can only get them online. And it's really kind of a farm-to-table movement in the wine industry right now.
So I'm a teetotal. I don't drink. I know nothing about wine or alcohol other than the fact that it can make you inebriated. And that's up your liver sometimes. But let me ask you this question. Why is matching and pairing so important?
It's a great question. Actually, matching and pairing work well because by themselves, wine is great, food is great. But when you have a perfect pairing come together, it accentuates and exemplifies and really blows up the whole experience. So they make each other better as a result.
And you say that all these wines, you can't get these wines in retail. They are only available online.
Correct.
That's right. And you give a portion of proceeds to a charity of choice, correct?
It is. We have about 10 or 15 charity partners, so a consumer can now buy online and actually on their way out to the transaction, check a box, anything that is near and dear to them. Animals. We have an animal charity. We have military charities. One of our best charities is actually a local charity, Illinois Patriot Education Fund. So we've got a lot of military conflict in the world, and these folks actually make certain this person coming back has a scholarship for education. So wine is now doing good beyond you just getting a great bottle of wine.
What makes a wine expensive? Like, when I walk in the store and see the prices, it's so cheap. It's like almost as cheap as, soda or juice. I mean, what makes it? What's an expensive wine?
That's not the wine I'm buying. That's just cheap as soda or juice.
Okay.
A lot of it is old-time economics, supply and demand. Scarcity plays a big role. A lot of marketing plays a big role. But usually when you get into something that's very, very small production, it has a higher demand because there's hands-on quality to it. They're working in the vineyards, right from the vineyard all the way to the sorting table, to the bottling, to the cellar storage and stuff like that. It's a very expensive, labor-intensive process when it's done by hand.
When it's done well.
Okay, here's the Chardonnay. You guys
and
gonna...
these are all from Napa-Sonoma area, small purveyors, correct?
Yes, this is the Jack Chardonnay.
Jacks,
Yeah.
okay.
And this is actually from the Sonoma area,
Okay.
Russian River Valley area.
That's what I was.
Okay, so we're okay. So let me ask you a question. Now, first thing you do is you swirl it because you're trying to.
It brings up the flavor.
Yes,
There's
it's
the
kind of
nose.
like if you bought your lady friend a bouquet of flowers.
Okay.
She's going to fluff it and open it up to let all the aromas come out.
Okay.
It's no different in wine. You want to get oxygen into the wine and let the aromas come out.
Okay.
Okay, smells good.
It smells fantastic.
Okay, and this would go well with, I would guess, a ham for Easter, which is the primary.
So I made that slurping noise. I apologize. That's not being rude, but I'm getting more air through the wine
Okay.
to let it come alive further in the mouth.
So let me ask you this question: how do you know if you're picking a good wine? Is it based on price, or what's your criteria?
It depends on who you are. And by the way, price is never a indicator of quality. So I've seen a lot of expensive wines that aren't that good, and I've tasted a lot of inexpensive wines that are amazing.
Yeah.
Right.
So you be your own arbiter. You be your own judge. If it tastes good to you and it's $11, fine. If
Right.
it-
And some people don't like certain grapes. This is a Pinot Noir. We're coming from the Chardonnay. A lot of people I know just can't even stand the taste of Chardonnay.
Sure,
It's
sure.
a very different flavor than from like a Pinot Grigio. Here we are in Pinot Noir. This is Waxwing, and another Easter option which would go well, I think, also with ham too.
Also with ham,
because
absolutely.
it's a lighter red.
Correct.
But how do you know all this stuff? What do you mean it goes well with ham?
Well, I've done a lot of
Well, if you
experimentation.
drink wine, you know this stuff.
But what makes it? I'm saying, but what makes it go well? When you say goes well,
Well, take a look at ham. Ham is not a very robust, hearty, like a charred grilled steak or anything like that, or
Sure.
a barbecue stuff like
Sure.
that. Ham's a little bit milder. Pinot Noir, a little bit milder. Will not have the robust flavors of kind of a Bordeaux blend like we have next in the Bisley. So this is a little bit softer of a wine,
I got you.
kind of complement the softness of a ham.
I got you.
And so
Okay.
then when you have the flavor of the meat combined with the flavor of these wines, it actually has a reaction happen in your mouth.
Oh,
So it
okay.
tastes differently. If you have wine and you get a bigger red, I would think that's not as good of a combination.
Right, that
For
will-
steak, this is a better.
It's better combination. This will dwarf turkey. This will dwarf some of your lighter fishes and stuff like that. So Jennifer,
I've been down the block
So-
at Napa and Sonoma a little bit.
So let me ask you a question. At what, for your personal opinion, when does expensive start? At what number?
What number is expensive to you?
well, Nielsen defines it as fine wine of $20 or above. It's classified as fine wine.
20?
$20.
It's
20 or
fine.
above, right.
Okay.
So now, it depends, there's just so much that goes into that, right? Because real estate in Napa is $300,000 an acre.
Yeah.
So if you're buying wine property at $300,000 an acre, your bottle's not gonna be $20.
Yeah.
Because you need to charge $100 more just to try to make it.
So at $120, it's really fine.
It's really fine.
So this is which purveyor?
This is from Bisley Vineyards. Now, John Bisley actually used to live in Chicago and got bit by the wine bug. And he got bit so hard, he decided, I have to go out to California wine country. I need to pick up my roots and make wine. He's right outside of Healdsburg, which is a very, very fast-growing area in Sonoma. Gorgeous. And this is a blend of the 5 traditional Bordeaux grapes.
The way you said it was like, I want to go do this. It can't be that easy. Just to say I want to be, start making wine.
Don't you need some sort of experience in the industry, or can you really just pack up and go?
You can really pack and go. And every wine tells a story, and that's what we do on Cellar Angels.
Sure.
So we tell the wine story. And he only makes about 100 cases of this. So that story is he decided to go ahead and pick up and move and make wine because he was that hit by the wine bug.
That's
Fantastic.
awesome.
Well, if you want more information, head to cellarangels.com. Get your bottles there. Thanks for the taste.
Thank you. Cheers.
Awesome.
Cheers to you. Happy Easter.
That's right.
Well, up next, another look at today's rescue dog. We'll learn about a few of his favorite things.
And an introduction to the newest zoo baby in Memphis. You can help pick her name. Find out how when you and me return. Never seen him.
Yeah?
That's a really
Maybe
cool
hit the
story.
roast.
There's a lot of them like that.
Yeah, I bet you do.
All right, guys, we are clear. This
This
is
is great.
Jenniffer. Okay, so heads up, I didn't have a chance to tell you.
Yeah.
When we have things set, we make sure we try to get a camera shot, so when you pull in
So
the
I
glass
messed it
out
up.
and nothing
Great.
about us.
Well, I don't know anything about,
So
so I'm
after
just
you
asking
look
like
at
a
the
great person.
monitor and see that we took a
So
shot
$20,
of it,
so that's
we got the picture. So that's great.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
What's the offensive
There's a
wine?
lot to be thinking about over there.
All right, so
It's not an easy job.
I just had a Fitzgerald.
Yeah.
Or sorry, Fairchild recently. I used to do a lot of wine videos in Napa, so that's why I kind of know this area, and I do a lot of wine videos.
So what's considered to be like the creme de la creme of wine?
Here comes Chandler. It's Chandler's turn. Hopefully someone is going to adopt this little boy. He's only 1 year old, like one. So, I know. And his mannerisms are amazing. I was talking to the lady and she said someone must have died and maybe had a couple children because this dog really is very adoptable. There's no reason why he can't. He's ready for
I'm sorry,
something.
guys, can I just get you guys to turn it down a little bit? What'd you say? Take shoes? Okay. Rudy says, oh, we got drinks.
Yeah. But does he make any money?
I'm until anniversary. Dr. You got
Stand
I love it. Good seeing you.
You too.